Hello everyone, welcome back to another Flames of War battle report, another practice game for Scottish Nationals. This is my Romanian T4 medium tank company and motorised rifle company against Jimmy's Grant Armoured Squadron and Commandos.
This is my 95 points for Romanians today. Two formations. First one being a T4 medium tank company. So there are plenty of T4s here. So we have a HQ of one T4, 3 units of 3, and 3 R2 light tanks. T4s are long Panzer IVs. We have a motorised rifle company. So we have a motorised rifle company HQ, 2 rifle teams, and a half track. We then have an armoured rifle platoon with 7 MG teams and 4 MG half tracks. A motorised rifle platoon of 7 rifle MG teams and a HMG. We have 3 50mm guns and 3 81mm mortars. No support, no command cards, just pure 2 formations. Should be quite interesting. And then over to Jimmy's list again, 2 formations. So we have a Grant Armoured Squadron, we have a HQ of 3 Grants with the teamwork card, and then we have 2 more units of 3 and a Crusader 2 and 3 armoured troop with 2 Crusader 3s, so with 6-pounders, and 1 Crusader 2. We then have a Commando troop with a HQ of 1 rifle team, and remember it is only the 1 rifle team with the Commandos. First troop are 7 rifle MG teams with a boys anti-tank. Second platoon or second troop is the same, or section actually, but without the boys anti-tank. We have 3 3-inch mortars, 3 Vickers MMGs, and 2 17-25-pounders, which we don't see all too often, so we'll have a little highlight here. So we've seen quite a lot of the Romanian stuff before, but the 17-pounder is pretty decent. Fearless veteran, careful. The gun save does let it down, but it is a bigger gun, and it's AT-12, so in mid-war AT-12 is pretty decent, and it has a 3+ firepower and 36-inch range as well, so could be quite handy in this game.
Okay, so I went maneuver and Jimmy went defend, and we got escape. So an interesting mission is one of the ones where the defender goes first, but their reserves are coming on from behind me. So who is trying to escape? I don't know. With Jimmy going first, it does mean that Jimmy will win on his turn 6, so that is before my turn 6, providing victory conditions have been met. We'll have a look at deployment, but my plan of attack is to kind of deal with the reserves with my armor while probing with the rest of my force to try and get within 8 inches to keep the game going. And then once the reserves are dealt with, move the armor forward, but no plan survives contact with the enemy. In the description, you will find a link to Operation Valley Gaming. This is a Flames of War late war 2-day event at Firestorm Games. 100 points. Following the link will be tickets, and there'll also be the event pack and mission pack. We've got 11 people signed up so far. Hopefully you can make it a few more. I think a few people who said they come and haven't got their tickets yet. It is in June, so plenty of time to build up your army and test out some lists. Got some prizes sorted already, so should be interesting, and it'd be nice to see you guys down there. If you're quite new to Flames of War, as long as your list is painted up, I suggest you come along. It's going to be quite a fun, more casual approach, providing you follow the rules in the rule pack, but it should be fun for any level of player. Also in the description is a link to Firestorm Games itself, where you can stock up on your bolt action Flames of War Team Yankee and all of your favourite games, and there is great value on them as well. Firestorm Games have excellent customer service, they are fast and reliable, and by using my link you'll help support me and the channel. So if you use the link, thank you, and thanks for persisting through my advertisements. So now we can get stuck into deployment and the game.
Right, deployment. So Jimmy's defending this side. We've got some guys in this building underneath my template. Whether they can stay there, we don't know. So we've got first platoon. We then have the 17 pounders on the road, so obviously not going to be putting anything down this road anytime soon. Second platoon are here with the 3-inch mortars and Vickers over by there. Where did you put your HQ in the end? See, yeah, he's in the middle. So the HQ for the Grants are in ambush. You must have driven here ahead of time, and everyone else is still camping. The question is who's escaping? I think I'm escaping. The mission's escape, yeah. Right, so how I've deployed. My first platoon, the armoured platoon, are here.
Did you think about just driving off sideways?
No, they said I have to go straight and use the roads. There's bogs either side of here and bridges out. That's hence why I'm funneled here. Narrative, guys. So the armoured platoon are here with their half tracks. The anti-tank guns are here, who are trained. R2s, and then 2 platoons in the HQ. The HQ is trained. Then I have the rifle platoon and the HQ who's trained. The mortars are trained, so that's great. And then the final unit of T4s, which are not trained. So turn 1 goes to Jimmy. Best of luck, of course. You're using your own dice, you can't blame mine, which is nice. You still have to use my tokens though, so this is where that will go wrong. Are you going to bring in your ambush?
No.
Okay, yeah. You get 1 dice for reserves. Yeah.
I don't know if I want them.
I think you still have to bring them in. Yeah, right, so what's it going to be? Yes!
It'll be one of the grants.
Well, there's places you can hide.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hide.
Yeah.
But yeah, be just unit grants.
Okay, we'll come back after British movement. No movement up here. The grants have come on here because this is the least amount of anti-tank guns on this flank. So there we go. You are going to try and range in because basically here, clipping 1 anti-tank and 1 infantry is basically the closest Jimmy can get to having all 3 of the mortars in. So there's terrain, your veterans will be a 4. No. It's not my dice yet. Right, so that's 1 is gone.
And then it's the Vickers.
Currently ranged in there. Do you want to move it? I'm guessing you are.
Yeah, I'm going to be moving in, trying to range in over here.
I will come back. So over here, Jimmy got a first attempt with the Vickers, pinning 2nd platoon and the mortars, but not hitting the HQ and no kills. Although I did 1 fail save, but it is firepower and a 6.
Here. Let me work out what I'm hitting you on before I choose.
V6s.
6 on everyone.
4's normally, 5's concealment, 6 gone to ground, everyone's gone to ground.
Then I'll fire your anti-tanks.
Main guns or MGs?
My issue is firepower. And I can only see...
And it'll be 7s with the 37s.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't mind you just rolling them because everyone can see someone, so it's just easy.
Can he see with a 75?
Yeah, he can just about get him, so I don't mind you just rolling as they are. So the main guns
3
on 6s. No, and then on 7s on the 37s. That's gone.
No.
So chance on the...
Oh, that was for the cocked one.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Hit. Which one do you want?
Just this guy then.
I'll try
actually, that guy.
I'll try and swap it to him because one of them can see him. Oh, no, that's cocked. Right, nope, and then save. Saved.
Okay.
That's it, isn't it?
That
Unless you want to have a shot with the 37. Not a 17 pounder.
I don't think they can really see much. It'll be a shot for nothing.
You're on your infantry, isn't it?
Yeah, all they can see is the infantry. There's only one guy. No, I'll keep them on the ground.
Okay. Right. Romanian turn 1. Rally my infantry platoon. No. I don't think they are anything better than that. Rally my mortars. Yeah, the mortars rally. So we'll get back.
Still quite quick.
That's good. Romanian movement. So half tracks went to the rear. These guys moved into the buildings apart from one. Did a follow me. They didn't do anything. These guys over here have kept them all put. And I dashed these guys over to here, keeping away from the 17 pounders. So shooting wise, let's start with these guys. So 4 guys are going to be hitting you on 5s, short range.
Okay, yeah, just remember the guy closest to me can't see the guy closest to me.
I just do it like you did. So hitting you on 5s, 1 hit, and then hitting you on 4s. So 2 hits total. So 4s.
I was only saying in the off chance.
Oh yeah.
All of them got hit.
Okay. So we just have these 2 as hit because they're the most clear. So
Okay, so
89. 4's to equal.
Yeah.
So chance to kill, chance to bail. So chance to kill,
Yeah.
chance to bail. No,
The guy on that side.
it's dead. Pop.
Oh no, chance to bail, wasn't it?
I'm then going to repeat this barrage here. So there's 2 guys under there and a boys anti-tank. So the 2 rifle dudes get 1 and the boys anti-tank no. So double save though. He's okay, but they are pinned. Right, that's decent enough, I think. So flip the mortars to knock onto ground, and that will be my turn. So you go into your turn 2. You've got to rally your platoon there, but you've got your HQ there, so you should be alright.
And just finish doing this. I've got to do that earlier. I'm missing one HQ as well. What are they running on? 3, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even need the extra dice.
And ambush.
No.
2 dice reserves.
Harassing me, you are.
Come on, speed up, James. No.
Guys. There we go.
There you go.
Again.
Right, so we'll come back after movement. No movement from the Brits. So shooting.
We'll try and range in no mortars.
So you can only clip that 1 guy, but it will be 4 again because there is some terrain under. Yep. It's like about.
Just the 1 guy. No, yep.
Hit him. So there's a pin, and he survives.
And then I'll repeat with the Vickers to here.
Why am I moving that?
3 mortars.
Right, we'll come back because there's a fair few under here. Everyone's pinned now, no death. Had a chance to bail a half track, but rolled a 5 in the end. So it's down to the grants again.
Yeah.
So this grant can see 2 guys, but do this grant because he can only see the 1.
Okay. So.
No, and then a 6. And then he can see both anyway. 1 hit and then a 6. Yeah, there we go. So where do you want the 37?
We'll just say 37, 75.
I'll swap. Yep. So this guy and the middle guy. Ooh, chance. That is a 3 up. The middle guy.
Okay.
Yeah, kill.
I'm gonna roll for shooting scoop and then.
Oh yeah, with these guys. All right, interesting. Interesting. Something you can do, of course.
Do I need 4?
Cool. Right.
Mortars are fired, Vickers are fired. 70,000 staying quiet, and they fired. Yeah.
Right. Motivation. Those guys. Nope. Motivation on my platoon over there with a reroll. No. HQ. No. Mortars. Yes. I knew there was a 4 in there somewhere. I'm going to bring in my half tracks. And they're just going to go by here. Not putting the infantry in them yet.
Don't give away your plan, though.
And then I'll come back after movement. Romanian movement, not much my end. I'm getting really bottlenecked because of this lot. And these pins not shifting off, which is a problem. The Vickers and Mortars doing exactly what I can do is try and dig in my green troops. Which I don't think I can't move towards you, and this guy's back here, and there's no room in the building, so there we go. So shooting wise, he can see him and only him, so hitting you on 5s. They get a hit, and the other guy can see both. So you guessed. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to put 2.
He must have 2.
2 on him, 1 on him.
Yeah, it has to be that way.
Okay.
Double. No.
Yeah, bounce, and then the other guy goes through and kill. Pass that 5 up last stand now, James. And then repeat barrage for my mortar. So the 2 commandos get 1, and the boys get hit.
Commando.
Dead.
Boys. Oh, come on.
He's okay. Touch my dice there. No dare pass your bad luck. Turn 3 for the Brits. Pinned commandos with a reroll though. Ooh, just about.
I feel like it's one of the rolling 2 dice is when they're just going nah.
Last stand. Oh, that's it.
Yes, I
Passes
did roll
it.
that 5, Rob.
And then 3 dice for reserves.
Yes.
So 1 comes in.
You and your taunting.
Movement. Fill the blitz, but he's moved, and these guys are moved on, so, more for me to kill, or more for Jimmy to kill, we'll see. Shooting.
Kill my own tanks.
Yeah, go for it.
We'll repeat the bombardment just because he's outside.
Yeah, 1 guy. Yep. Dies. Didn't dig in, did I? I couldn't dig in.
And then... Okay.
Yeah, we'll... Do you want to shoot these first?
Oh, okay.
Because that's like...
So the guy who failed...
so it'll be a 6. And a 7.
Nope. And then...
Those 2 can see him.
So 2 on 5.
1 hit. And then 2 on 6s. And then the last guy. And then...
Yep.
So you got a 75, 37. So the far guy and the other guy chance. Right, you're going to kill him with a 75. And I'll recap what happens over here because it's just going to be the mortars getting pinned again. And Jimmy killed a mortar.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Right, that's that then. So,
Yes.
Rally the mortars. Yeah. Rally the HQ. Yes. Rally the platoon. Yes, I can see there's a 4 there already. Rally that platoon in that building. No. And then last stand on the infantry. The mortars. They are trained, so the 4's enough. We should be. I'll double check. Last stand on a 4, so that's good. So I'm actually allowed to move now. So basically, the infantry more or less have moved into this building, and the HQ are in there with them. The half track is still along with them. These guys are going to stay put, going to ground. These 2 have actually got line of sight on him now, so that will be good. So we will do some shooting. So I'm going to repeat my bombardment. So I'm down to 2 guys now, so I have to re-roll. So this is for the commando rifle team. I miss him, and then the boys anti-tank. I also miss.
Oh.
And then I'm going to have 4 shots down here. It is going to be long range, I don't need to measure it.
5.
6s. Concealment, long range. No. So the 4 anti-tank guns, I'll just roll them because he
Into those 3,
yeah. No, I can't. So the guy without concealment, the guy with. So 1 hit. Equal?
Equal, yeah. Spell.
Nothing.
Oh my god.
Although
I'm still just kind of trapped there.
Yeah, that's it. So unfortunately, I am running out of time. So turn 4, you just have your last stand. Yeah, it loves it.
Stays.
Why is this annoys me? What's on this dice?
I think it's paint.
Okay, right. Oh yeah, I guess you're not bringing the ambushing again. Should have asked.
No.
Okay, but your Crusaders are coming in, so we'll find out where they're coming from. Yes. Right.
Really, this is why.
That guy's moved.
Really, this is why I like to think I have to do less.
Oh, you've got, actually, before you say that, James, you've got 3 Crusaders.
I do. Yeah, I forgot about them.
So these guys have finished their movement now. So shooting wise, there's nothing under that template anymore.
No. We'll come back to that. We'll deal with tanks first.
Right, this tank
Yeah, I've moved. So 1 shot
on a 5.
on a 5, 1 on a 6. Wrong way round. But...
So it's going to be the closest guy, yeah? Safe either way.
Oh, okay.
1 hit on them so far.
I was actually going to be telling you that.
These guys, so he can see both.
So they haven't moved.
Yeah.
So the guy who can see both.
Mhm.
Or, didn't the other guy see both?
I think it's just,
I think he can.
yeah, go on then.
So 2 guys who can see both.
So, no, the turrets,
No.
nope, and then the guy who can see 1. Nope, nope. Oh, they were great.
Absolutely useless. Crusaders.
So
3 shots.
So basically, none of them have HE, and the Crusader 3s are overworked. So you might want an MG.
Yeah, but I forgot that there. What I got? What is it? 2 6 mana? 1 6.
2 6-pounders, 1 2-pounder.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, the best is going to be a 6.
Let's just do 9 shots.
MG time on 5s.
Do you? How many? 1.
Yeah. It's okay. They're not pinned.
How many 1s and 2s? It doesn't matter what.
These are the ones who have got dick of the day so far, because they should have got 1 hit.
Stationary shots.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, we'll come back after figuring out artillery.
Okay.
I've got to figure out both now.
Okay, so we'll come back after artillery and recap. Right, so back after shooting, the mortars ranged in on the final attempt, got no hits. The Vickers ranged in on the final attempt, got a hit on the platoon and a hit on the HQ. So in the end, Jimmy did what he needed to do, which was pin, but no kills. So Romanian turn 4.
Yes.
Rally. Yes. Rally the platoon in the building. Yes. HQ. And last stand on the mortars. Pass. Which would have passed anyway. Huzzah. So, I can finally keep on moving my stuff. I've actually been able to move some stuff now. So, guys in this building are now in this building. Half tracks are staying put. These guys have moved over. These are moved over. These are moved down. These guys did a road dash across. These guys, can you put the roof back on the church, please? These guys have moved into this building with the help of a follow me. The HQ has gone in his half track and he's behind them. So I'm going to start my turn by firing some smoke. Smoke is going to go basically by there and is going to cut across this way. Mm-hmm. I get it. So they're over, and then we're going to have, they have 2 shots each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 into your guys there. Mm-hmm. So hitting on 6s. So I'll do 6 at a time. Nope. And Nope. And then the guys in the other building are going to do the same, but they only have one shot each, and one guy can't see. I haven't lost anyone, so that'll be 6 shots. 6 guys in there, and I've got 2 shots for the MG. And I'm going to target the Vickers machine guns.
Okay.
So it'll be on 5s. I got 3 hits. Yep. 1 chance to kill, it'll be a 6er. Nope. Right, now to the important stuff. Anti-tank guns targeting the Crusaders, so be hitting you on 3s. I've only got 1 hit. It'll be on a...
So it's 9 onto a... So you're going to put it on...
A 2-pounder. It'll probably be too close to swap if we were within a... Yeah, it's too close to swap.
So...
You need a 6 recall.
No.
A bail.
Okay.
Right. Then these 2 firing. I can see all of them with those 2, and that guy can only see the end guy.
Okay, so...
It's long range though, concealed, so 6s.
Yeah.
So that one guy, nope, and then the other 2, 1 hit. It's 80, 10,
onto front 6.
6 for range. Kill.
Okay.
So just be, yeah, pop that guy.
Do that now.
And then it's going to be the shots coming down onto this guy here. So that's short. The others are going to be long, 2 more.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the short shot, no, and the 2 longs, no. And that's my turn.
Your prediction was wrong. The Granda died, not the Crusader.
Yeah, I thought the Crusaders were the easier of the kills, to be fair.
That's fine.
5 now.
Yeah.
So you've got a remount. No. And a last stand.
Finally goes.
And are you in your ambush?
Let me have a think.
British movement, the ambush popped behind the smoke screen because I couldn't see him there, and he's moved forward. Go for it. Over here, these grants have moved back here to not be seen, and the Crusaders are going for the R2s. So,
What's not with tank action?
right then, 2 shots on 5s.
Yeah.
No. And more tank action.
With 3 shots, all short range.
Yeah, 3s on 4s. Then 2 hits, and then 2 shots on 5s. 3 shots on 5. Sorry.
No.
No.
So 2 4s. Let's just say the front 2 guys.
It's 4s to equal here.
Yep.
Nope, both go through. 3 outs. 2 dead. No, not bad.
The 18 shots.
Vickers are going to shoot into the building. 18 shots. I'm going to do that.
Is that just a jinx me?
I don't know, I just feel like there's going to be 2.
So first 6.
What am 2? 5s. No.
I told you that's going to jinx it.
Oh, you should guess them here. Counted. No, I didn't. So you told you. Okay, pick. I guess you want the heavy machine gun.
Yes.
I'll swap off the heavy machine gun, which I don't. Heavy machine gun. Other guys. So chance to kill a rifle team and a heavy machine gun.
Heavy machine gun. Rifle team.
Yeah.
With mortars, let's just measure to see what I can actually.
Right. That is it. So remaining turn 5. So if I can have the dice tray, please. I've got my pin platoon in the building. That rally. And a last stand on my tank. That runs away. And last stand on the mortars, which also run away. I needed them. Turn 2 units. Right, so we'll come back after movement. Movement, I put these guys into the half tracks. I really could have just moved them that way. I just don't, these guys are going to shoot me. And they have 2 shots each as well anyway, so it will make a difference. So they were in the half tracks and they moved here. Did follow me with the unit leader. So he's within 8. He's the only one I've got within 8, so could be a problem. So And these tanks are moving to engage the HQ. These ones are going for the Crusaders, and these ones are just going to fire at the Crusader. So I'll fire the 5 centimeters first. That's 4 hits on the Crusader 3.
Oh, for God's
2,
sake.
Crusader 2. So 6s to equal.
How many hits do you get?
4.
All 4.
He's the only one I can see anyway, so...
Yeah, I got confused. You were shooting at because I forgot about him.
So 1 equal. So 3 chances to kill. Yeah, he's dead. I did that because I didn't want any shots fobbing onto him from the R2s. R2s are going to fire now, hitting you on 4s. 3 hits. I am anti-tank 6. What is the side on a Crusade?
2.
Is it 2 on the 3 as well?
There's 2.
Okay. 4s to equal then. Well, we need to know which one's which, but so I'll just... So the guy with 2 hits is double bailed, and the other guy is dead, so a remount. He's okay.
He's bailed.
Yeah, and then the T4's onto him. 1 hit. 80-10. You can equal on a
6.
Dead.
Wow. The weight.
Here, he's inside on all of them. He's inside of 2 of them. He's not in the side of any of them.
Yeah.
So the guy who's in the side of all of them hits you. The other guy hits you. And the other guy also hits you.
So let me try and fob off the one which on the side to the right side. Don't think so.
Right. 2 front shots and 1 side.
Okay, so let's just see. So what's my side?
So basically the side shot is going to be, so I want basically, they're all hit, so he's the side hit.
Okay.
And then front.
Okay.
So it's can you...
is a 6.
6 to equal,
Yeah.
okay.
And then the 2 fronts.
So the guy furthest away from me.
It's in a 5 to equal now.
Okay. Bail.
And then the other guy.
Bail. Awesome, so they're dead. Because the guy in the building will come out and get them.
Yep.
And then the HQ is going to fire and it hits going for that guy.
Well, it doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
Dead. It's 2 dead. Okay, so we've got 2 dead and you got the bail there. Yeah, I'm going to fire. So there are 6 guys, so that's 12 shots. I'm going to be firing at the Vickers and then the...
Mortars are weak on the ground.
Yeah, and then the machine gun will fire at you as well. So it'll be 18 shots. So kind of the same way you had back at me. So
Yeah.
so hitting you on 5s on the Vickers.
On all of the Vickers?
Yeah. Just 5 here.
Okay.
7 in total.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's that? It's 443.
443.
So any more? Which one do you want? 3.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so we'll just say 3 on this
Yep.
guy. 2 potentials.
He's okay.
Then this guy with a 4.
Oh, so
1
everything.
potential.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Something was going to stick.
And this guy, 1 potential.
It's okay. They're last standing anyway, so...
I can't believe it's 1. Guess. So many chances on him and you...
He's gonna fire at the... I was gonna say pack 40, but 17 pounder, so it's gonna be 6s. No, I wouldn't have hit anyone anyway, so that's not too bad. And then in assault step, the guy who moved into the building is gonna move out and finish him off.
And go back in.
And go back in, yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, everyone can then move. But yeah, that's it. Them gone, and then that will be the Grant's gone, and that's when you said you actually killed more units than me, I've doubled that
for 1 turn.
for 1 turn.
For 1 turn, I was...
Turn 6 for the Brits.
I do have a rally.
So rally on the Vickers,
Yes.
and then a last stand on the Vickers. They're passed. I've already moved the Grants. So we'll come back after movement, but knowing Jimmy, who only moves his tanks, we might be okay. But you do have a boys anti-tank rifle up there.
I do, yes.
So it could be significant.
At 70 pound, I can actually probably see it that way, but...
Oh yeah, definitely. But we'll see. British movement, this guy is road dashed to here, so he can shoot down here. He can't shoot to the guy who is in range, but the boys anti-tank could.
Let's start here. So it's going to be 2 shots hitting you on 5.
Sixes. Long range. It should be long range.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Just about.
It's a half an inch there, James, isn't it? Just he stays as it is because he doesn't need to rotate.
Okay.
On 6s.
No.
No. Boys anti-tank.
Hitting you on
A 4.
4. Got him.
What is the AT?
No.
I just want to check. I don't think I can swap it, which I can't.
I think it is a 4. Almost like a Fiat.
It's a 4, is it?
4.
Bail. Wait, he's bailed, so chance to kill on a 5 up, is it?
Yes.
5 up.
No.
I think that is going to be game because he's bailed. So unless they're within 8, which I doubt.
There's another turn to go.
Yeah. No, so in this game, defender wins on your turn 6, which is your turn 6.
Yeah.
He is bailed, can't contest the objective being bailed. So these aren't within, hence why I needed to do a follow me.
First time I'm happy to
But-
not kill someone.
Yeah. Should have maybe kept the infantry out of the half track to move them because you'd have had more to shoot at.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So bailed. Boys anti-tank rifle for me is MVP.
Dick of the day was that.
Yeah.
That went away.
MVP for me, I think it's probably got to be the 5
It
centimeters.
is. They were just
A nuisance.
Especially a whole kind of defensive line. They really.
Such great plans, James. I was going to survive this. I was going to come around and just sit here for 2 hours while I just whittled you down because these T4s were going to come around and kill him. He was going to last stand.
Valiant, brave suicide mission from the ambush.
Yeah, in fairness, they actually killed a unit.
They did.
Yeah.
Even without the teamwork. But yeah, I think your 5 centimeters. They killed. What, 2 or 3?
I don't know if they actually killed anything, but they definitely smashed up a Crusader in that last turn. And
Well, what the main thing they did is just immediately.
I think these 3
hidden behind that building.
I think these 3 here all dead because of the 5 centimeters.
Yeah.
I think, and this guy definitely run away because of them. So.
Yeah.
They definitely killed a unit of Grants.
They completely negated my reserve support.
Yeah.
Completely.
But I'm definitely giving it to the Piat. And remember, I said I wasn't going to give you a boys' night tank. I was just going to give you a lucky card. But I think maybe the MVP shot.
Yeah.
That's annoying. But oh well. I should have moved them and been more sensible about it. But I don't think, as we described it, if I'd assaulted in, the problem is I can get into the assault staying in because I'm only confident. So I felt it was more the chance to assault you off. Because what I was just going to move around and then...
Yeah.
But no, there you go, James. Won.
Back to defending, back to what I'm more comfortable with.
Yeah, and not moving anything. Ever. Unless you have to because they're reserve and they need to come on the table. But it's a 6-3. Since I broke your formation in the end. But yeah, but I think if I push my tanks up further, these would have done probably what they did there, and I would have had less down here.
Yeah, the way that you set your tanks up, you forced me to come into all of them in that one corner just because there was the most protection. I think if we came this way, if we had it this way round, that would have been way worse actually, looking at the table. I don't think I would have had as much cover to protect myself.
Probably.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. But that these coming up. But the good thing is Jimmy does actually have two guys here, which is like the two bits of the building that actually contest that objective.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I'll just come around and go into here and let you come to me. But then I saw you had them there. No, it was annoying because I can't really see anything, and I was hoping the Vickers would run away, but everything's fearless, so nothing really.
Well, it was only the last turn where they could have run away.
Yeah, the only thing would have happened is if I'd hang on for another turn. I don't think the 17-pounders would have stuck around.
No.
And it would have just been attrition. Slow attrition.
I would have lost the attrition for sure.
We would have had no AT guns.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that I lost, but it could have been. But no, it's a good game. It was fun. It was interesting to try the Romanians out again, and it was just a few rallies I think let them down in the end, and a boys anti-tank rifle. Who would have known?